After a divorce, there are two stages in a person's life: mourning the old, joint life, and building yourself as an individual. And it is better to move to the second stage when the mourning process is over, so as not to make a mistake. Divorces are different by mutual consent, desired and completely unwanted. In any case, this is a serious life crisis. It will be easier if the person in the marriage was a self-sufficient person and relied not only on the partner, but also on himself. But even in this case, time to restore peace of mind is necessary. Going through heavy changes in life, there is always a sense of loss of the former way of life. What has been unbearable for you from day to day will suddenly seem like a very important part of life, even if divorce brings joy and relief. Be alone with yourself, give vent to feelings. Surprisingly well can act. The trick is to wrap himself in a blanket and sipping tea with candy. Feel sorry for myself. Take care of yourself, but do not go limp. After a divorce, you often want to plunge into a new relationship to fill the void. This should not be done categorically, as subconsciously begin to compare the new partner with the old. The divorce has not yet been experienced, and the internal dialogue continues, as disappointment, anger, resentment, pain still remain. Ask a loved one or friend to help you. Put a picture of your ex-partner in front of you and shout at it together, swear, laugh, cry. As a rule, after such therapy, the photo is sent to the urn and there is a feeling of freedom from the old. In order not to have a desire to return everything back, look for support. Sometimes we do not know how many people are willing to respond and help, listen, hug, and sometimes wipe away tears. Yes, you may not need help, but knowing that you can rely on someone already gives you a sense of confidence and gratitude. In addition, it will help to rebuild a relationship with the world based on trust. The time after divorce is the time to recognize yourself in a new life. Don't be afraid to ask yourself questions and answer them sincerely. The main thing is to avoid the format, "Why me?" There is a risk to drive yourself into a dead end and lower self-esteem. Don't be a critic for yourself. Think about how you would live if you were not married. What would they achieve? That would have inspired. Is there still a desire to achieve what you dreamed of before marriage? If so, how can you use the life experience to achieve the goal? Remind yourself of everything you've been denied while in a relationship. Make a list and do something from that list every day. And if there is a global goal, then devote time to developing stages to achieve it. And start moving forward, because now you have free time for yourself. Sometime after the divorce, analyze how much you have done. Thank fate and yourself for the path, because thanks to this you have become more open to new relationships.